Welcome to Simulator Adventures and welcome back to Mudrunner. I'm back with SimulatedHeaven again and we are going to be doing some log missions. So we've got the same truck but with a different configuration. So what's the one you've got?
Good question. A big one, an American big one. Let's say that.
And
Isn't
you,
it the Western Star?
yeah,
Is it
but
Western Star?
what config have you got?
Good question. A very long one.
You've
I've
got,
got some kind of
yeah, the
log
short,
carriage, and
the
then
short one and then a fuel.
yeah, and then a fuel at the
And
back.
I've
So
gone
it's
for
very
long
long.
logs. So yeah, let's I'm going to mark on my map. I don't know if you can see this route I'm plotting.
Look, but yeah, maybe I'll follow you.
Yeah, follow me.
I can see a route. I'm assuming that's your route. Anyway.
So we've got all-wheel drive in this big truck, which is good. I mean, the other trucks on this map don't have any all-wheel drive, so it's a bit useless.
We are a convoy.
And as far as I know, there is actually limitations on this map where you can't drive the log trucks through. So, and not just because of like the terrain, they literally just stop you driving through.
Wow. So please don't drive too fast. This is a very long vehicle I have here,
Yeah.
and I'm like the worst driver ever.
Ooh, you got round there. Ooh, nearly.
I should really zoom out so I can see the whole
Mm.
thing, right? If I can. No, actually, it won't let me zoom out that far. Okay, whatever.
Right, we're now on to dirt.
Nice.
So I'm putting diff locks on. Oh, wow. It is a bit tough round here. Okay, no, we're going.
Yeah, I think when we're used to the spin tires ones we did yesterday, these might be a bit harder. Actually, no, so far not too bad.
Not too bad so far, yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it.
So I'm wondering what's going to happen when we get there. I don't know how it works, how we pick up logs. I have got a crane.
Well, I'm sure it'll be very similar to what we've done before.
Yeah.
I would have thought.
Okay, that bit is tough. That bit's really tough. Okay.
They're moving though,
Yeah.
so it is doing it, just very slowly. So I suppose if you said these are the only trucks with four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, we should be very careful with them not to crash them or tip them over,
Yeah.
because then we're going to be a bit stuck, aren't we? Literally.
So here we go. Log station. Choose trucks for your
there you go.
load. Position your truck properly. Right, I need to move this thing, so hold back.
Yeah, I'll wait for you. Yeah, because I think it's going to be quite hard to position a big thing like that. Oh, so you're using that? That's cool. I didn't realise you were going to actually physically
No. I'm
load
just
stuff.
moving out of the way.
Oh, okay.
You would just
Come on, simulator adventures and all that. You're supposed to simulate it by actually.
It would be way too difficult if that was in the way. It would be like, right, here we go, long logs.
Right, but yeah, I thought you were going to use that to actually start to pick up the logs, right, and to put them on your truck. But yeah,
Load
so I'm
lost.
just joking. Already?
Yeah, it's not in properly.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
No, it's not letting me. It's not letting me do it.
You're in a big puddle. But yeah, okay. Is it because that other vehicle's like in the square or something?
What other vehicle?
I can see another. Oh, there you go.
There you go. Okay, it's on.
Yeah, I think it was that you weren't lined up properly. Don't tell me you have. Oh my goodness,
Right,
that
so
thing looks hard to manoeuvre. So am I in the way?
Right,
I can't really go anywhere.
Well, I'm gonna go the other way then.
Slightly.
And we're going to the lumber mill, but we've got to go the long way round.
Nice.
So I'm gonna mark on my map then.
Is it Is it going to be faster if you go this way where I am?
It's not that it's going to be faster. I literally can't go the other way because it's blocked off.
Ah, right.
And there's a limit on the number of points you can make on the map. So that's not good.
So, would you like me to move out of the way, or am I okay?
No, I think you're okay. I'm going to go the other way.
Okay. Just checking. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, you nearly hit a lamppost, but you just missed it.
This is going to be difficult.
If you think that's going to be hard for you, watch me trying to straighten up this beast.
Well, you shouldn't have to be too straight, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say, because I've got a fuel thing. I haven't got a log thing.
Yeah.
So in theory, it should let me fill up with log. As long as the log thing is straight, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Right, there you go. Handbrake on. I'll wait for you.
Yay!
Woo!
So that was a lot easier than your one.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully I can swing it around without too much.
So I've got 6 and you've got
drama.
3, is it?
Yeah.
Right, so on the map, we can't go right at the end. So we need to go out here, out there.
Just made that.
Okay, you're behind. Right, let's go. And it's getting morning.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean about the kind of the greyness in this game.
I know.
It's very grey. And like I said, I bet there's like a mod somewhere that lets you change that.
Graphics mods are usually the first things that you see for a game, right?
Yeah.
Like as soon as they come out, someone has made a mod where they don't like the graphics and so they've changed it massively. Usually the lighting or like a filter, but... I mean, it is tough.
Right there.
It is tough, but they always still move, so it's good.
Yeah. And it definitely feels a lot more epic having these really big American trucks, right?
The other day I said it'd be really cool if there was like a British one, but what would there be? Like, we don't have this kind of industry, right? Or any of the big vehicles, really.
Yeah, I think there is some of this industry, but it's nowhere near as hardcore as in America, right?
No.
There's like small forests with small forestry things, but it's not much.
Most of our forests are like planned forests, right? But if they want to chop them down, in America, they've got, billions of acres of forest that have been there for, thousands of years. Whereas in Britain, well, we chopped all the trees down like 500 years ago, so we've had to replant them or something like that. So when you go to like, I suppose Scotland has a lot of like forestry industry, and when you go there, you're going to see like much more managed. Like they don't have to go through like massive mud bits, right? They just have to like drive down a small country lane. Right, we're going to chop this tree down today,
Have you seen when you're using the interior view in this game, all of the gauges work and everything?
Yeah. There is miles per hour. There's no indication of what that is. Like, there's no numbers on the mile per hour thing. But other than that, it's pretty cool.
It is.
Yeah, but for me, an interior view in a driving game is probably one of the most important things.
Yeah. Whoops. And it then makes me think, I'm sure they improved it again for SnowRunner, right? I would have thought.
That'd be cool to see. Oh, this is going to be tight. This is really going to be tight. And you've got to be careful here because there's a metal barrier in the way on the other side of the road.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, just about made it round.
I think yours is a lot harder than mine, to be honest.
Well, it's like double articulated, right? So I've got the articulation on my trailer itself, and then the wheels at the back kind of move, and like now that the logs are there, it's made it kind of like a hard, long sort of, oh god, I better choose my words carefully. It's like a solid, long piece of a trailer instead.
Yeah. Yeah, well said, well said. Oh,
Yeah.
there's an Irish pub. There's an Irish pub on the map.
Is there?
Yeah, we just passed it in the little town. There was an Irish pub.
No, I didn't see. Right, so let's stop here, and I need to put the map on again. So here we go. Right, so we're going up to the end of this road. We can stop for some fuel.
Yeah. I have fuel as well, remember? But is that only for emergency purposes?
Yes. And is it full as well?
How do I know? I have no idea.
In the advanced tab.
Fuel trailer 0.
Okay, well let's go and refuel
I've
them.
just been dragging it around for no reason.
But
What
no,
if
yeah, we can go and refuel. Just follow the road basically.
Yeah, okay. That was funny. It's a good job you realised, isn't it?
Yeah.
Otherwise, there'll be a situation where you would run out of fuel and be like, okay, SimulatedHeaven, please do take over. I want fuel. And I'd be like, okay. And I'd be like, sorry, it's empty.
Yeah. No, as far as I'm aware, when you repair to the garage, it deletes all of the contents of your vehicle.
Ah, right. Well, that's fine. I mean, that's a bit more realistic, I suppose.
Yeah. We'll be there in no time at this speed.
Yeah, we're doing alright, aren't we?
I'm trying to take these corners a bit slow because, I mean, this thing's still a bit wobbly. I mean, I don't know if you can see.
I can see.
I feel like it's going to tip over at any second.
Well, after that experience you had in Spin Tires China Village, I think you can manage anything now.
Well,
that thing was like that. That thing was like the hardest thing ever.
Did you get a chance to try it when you were streaming it this morning?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah, it's gives you a headache. I put my diff locks on up there because it's getting a bit slippy. Okay. But yeah, as far as I know, the diff locks are terrible for on-road driving because it's you know, cars have the differential because when you're going round like a left-hand corner, the right wheel has further to travel, so it goes faster or something like that. So without knowing too much about the science, all that I know is that it makes tarmac driving virtually impossible, and people who want to drift, put a diff lock on their car because it means that the wheels go the same speed and they can get the most amount of wheel spin or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, fuel station on the left. I'll pull in and refuel.
Yeah, me too.
And then make sure that when you refuel, you refuel your truck and the call it?
Yeah. I wonder if I can pull in the. Oh yeah, look, we can do it together. That's cool.
Are you gonna be able? Is the height okay?
Yeah, the height will be fine.
Here we go.
They designed it trucks. There you go. See?
That is so close. That is so close.
Come on, easy, no worries. So, fuel trailer, or truck. Oh yeah, so I need to. There you go. So that's kind of cool that it will pop up asking me if I want to fill up the fuel trailer.
Yeah.
Am I going to fill it up right to the top? I suppose I should.
Yeah, it might be heavy now, but
yeah, it will be.
But I mean, we haven't struggled so far, so I don't think the weight might be even that much of a worry.
Yeah. Don't say anything yet, because you know, famous last words and all that. This is going to sound really silly, but I like how the fuel physics are. You know, when you have fuel in the tank, you can see it sloshing around. Stuff. It's kind of cool.
Right. Yeah. Right. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Because in a big vehicle like this, it does kind of matter because they have such big fuel tanks, right?
Yeah.
Like the only games I can think that have done that before is flight sims, right? Because the fuel weight simulation is so important for flight sims.
Yeah.
And to be honest, if you were strategic about it, you could have like a fuel tank above the rear wheels to add grip.
I suppose, yeah. So where are we taking these
Or
two?
we have to go
Is it
all the
one
way
of
around the map.
bridges?
Well, it's, so
Yeah?
if we stop now
Okay.
and have a look at the map. So, can you see in the bottom of the map there's block post closed or block post? It won't say block post closed for you. Oh no, it might actually. The east, but the east of the map. Sorry, the east.
Yes.
So we have
I
to go
see
all the way
2 of them.
around, basically. Yeah. So we've got to go
Which
to.
side? Oh, so it's the side that's... Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it.
We've
Okay,
got to go
yeah, that's
all the
fine.
way around, and then we can either take a shortcut and take a risk on the more smaller
Yeah.
muddy tracks, or keep going around the map.
I don't mind the roads, actually. It's working fine so far.
Okay, so let's convoy again.
Yeah.
Steep hill coming up. Oh, it's quite steep.
On.
This does have a proper horn, which is good.
Yeah. What button is that again?
Right bumper.
Oh, I see.
I wish you could hold it down instead of just honking.
Yeah.
I mean, look out to the left there. It's quite a nice map.
Yep.
Good view.
I was just thinking, actually, it looks like these are slightly bigger maps, are they, than spin tires? Or it might just be... I know that one of the things when I was streaming the China Valley map earlier on spin tires, when I unlocked everything and when I've been driving around a bit, I kind of realised that map is not actually that big. It's just like one big circuit with a river down the middle, basically.
Although you do get two maps.
Yeah. Cool.
That was so close to the top. My crane is almost hitting.
I saw that.
It's scraping along. Okay, right.
Your crane?
Yeah, the crane. I've got a log crane on my truck. Oh, a bit tough around here. And but the thing about the China DLC, right, is that you get 2 maps. So I suppose it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Although if it's as buggy as we think it is, that might be a limitation. I'm just going to move forward a bit and then stop so I need to plot on the next route.
Okay. That's fine.
We're going to use the roadster. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, why not?
We've got another kilometre.
It's worked. It's worked very good so far, so why not? Why not continue?
Exactly.
This is our first delivery on the map, right? So we want to make sure that we get it. We don't want to take a risk and it all gets lost.
Yeah.
Like last time.
Oh, I mean, it's funny that we, persisted for so long, really, because that was, I mean, we spent half the video just stuck, basically.
You did.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You were
unlocking stuff with a little thingy.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Chirp.
Chirp. Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Right, careful here.
So I assume that we can't drive through the water or we'll die.
Yeah.
Whoa, but yeah, careful here. Good point.
Ooh. I thought it was going to tip over, but I think we're okay. I don't think there's too much stopping us driving through the water, it's just that there's 2 metal posts at either end.
Right. Uh-oh. I'm stuck.
You're stuck? You got diff locks and all wheels on?
Yeah.
Can you try winching to that tree in front of you, or do you need some my help?
No, I have a winch. Give me a sec. Oh, there you go.
Nice. Well done.
Just let me take off the winch. I mean, that's also like a fun thing, right? When you sometimes need a winch and you can kind of get it done relatively quickly.
Yeah.
It kind of adds like to the interest of the game without making it really tedious, you know?
Yeah, the quick winch system in this is superior by far to spin ties.
Yeah. I think that was the first thing, right? You're like, wow, there's like a quick winch.
Yeah.
After all that fumbling around we were doing in spin tires.
I'll tell you what I haven't done yet in either game, really, is see if you can do 2 winches at once.
Yeah. That sounds a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
I would take a wild guess it wouldn't allow it because... But I could be wrong, though.
Perhaps the criticism I have is that there isn't much around this map. Now, this is the beach you got stuck on. So this is the edge of the map. But like in other games around the map, they have like mountain scenery, you know, even if it's just a picture, it can kind of add to the immersion.
I see, yeah.
Like I think they call it a skybox, that kind of thing.
Yeah, a mountain box.
Mountain box, yeah. And then we're going left. Careful. Nice.
This has been pretty eventless.
I know.
In a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. And here we are.
There you go.
So I'll deliver.
Yep.
I just got an achievement for drive carefully.
Oh, did you really? Good for you.
There you go.
There you go.
Delivered. Thanks. 8 out of 8.
So what do we get for that then? Do we get something for that? Do we just unlock? No?
It says game objective, deliver 8 loads points to each lumber mill.
Yeah.
So there's a lumber mill.
You don't really get anything, that's how you finish the map. Because I suppose that's how it was on spin tires. But I think that's one of the things people like about SnowRunner is you actually earn some kind of credits and stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
But, you know.
So what do you want to do?
Good question. Do some deliveries.
Do you want to do the second second load?
Can do. Yeah, why not?
You know what we could do is we could try and be a bit more adventurous. We could actually use this river as a crossing to avoid the block post.
We could try. I think it will end badly. It looks like a pretty deep river, and we're in trucks. But,
ready?
You know. Okay. I'll let you go first then. Oh, maybe it's not too deep.
Oh,
that is quite deep. Yeah, that's too deep, surely. See, that's why I said
oh my.
Go first. Don't go any further. Oh,
I'm stuck.
I'll try to...
Now,
Yeah,
there is actually a proper...
I'll try to winch you out.
Yeah, try to winch me out.
Okay.
You need to move closer. You need to move closer.
Oh, sorry. I thought it already worked. Are you trying to winch onto me, or am I?
No,
winching onto
you're gonna have to do it. I can't.
Okay, I just
There you go. Go.
Suggesting a winch.
There we go.
Don't do that again, okay?
No. That was a
Oh, my
disaster.
trailer's messing up. Okay, well I think you're out, right?
Nearly. There you go.
Perfect. I just messed up my trailer doing that anyway, whatever.
Now,
So yeah, maybe don't do that again. That was a bad idea.
so if you go back down the road,
You
there's an actual
were
river
like,
crossing
oh,
here,
that'll be fine.
as far as I'm
You were
aware.
like, oh, it'll be fine, and then boom.
Yeah.
Like the first bit was really shallow, and then you just went boom right in.
Yeah.
Did you take any
100,
damage?
121 out of 600. Not too bad.
Okay. I've seen worse.
Yeah. Hold on, let me... Oh, God.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realise you were in the same area as me.
Let me get out of your way.
Yeah. I'll wait now. Sorry.
Whoa! What the...
Whoa! Steady on, Tiger.
What the... Whoa. Let me just
Wait for
investigate. So... There's a bridge right here. So you know what?
Okay.
I think that's going to make it a lot easier. No, there's a block post on the other side. No.
So yeah, because we need to do the delivery then, I think.
Yeah.
To that, so that it gets you know, thingied.
No. It's like it's a physical restriction. You'll see when we go through the next one.
Okay. I thought you meant that it had to be fixed.
No. It's like a checkpoint.
Okay. Because that seems like a favourite activity in these games, right? Oh, there's a bridge that's broken. Please, can you deliver 300 logs?
Yeah. You see, I wish there was a game where, like a vehicle simulation game, right, where there was like an MMO or like a multiplayer game, right, where all the players' actions kind of were like contributed to the game world. So let's say it's like a construction sim, but you have to have people who do like, you know, forestry to get the timber, and then people who deliver the timber to sawmills to like make the beams and stuff.
This is something I have like talked about for many years, that if someone made a sim world where all these various sim games were interlinked, it would be friggin' amazing.
Yeah.
You know, you could have like farmers that are doing farming, you could have like truckers that are getting the things from the farmers and helping them to deliver. You could even have like shopkeepers, you know what I mean? Like it could get really crazy.
Oh, I think we went a bit too far. Then
it would be like a real online world, right? I mean, that's the kind of thing when you talk about some of these RP mods.
Yeah.
There are some of those that's what they're kind of going for, but unfortunately the limitation of the mod often means the experience is not great. But that was one thing that was really good with that one that I used to play.
Arma 2. Yeah.
City Life RPG. Where did you go, by the way? I've kind of lost you.
Left in the town.
Oh, left. Okay, sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, that one, that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to simulate all kinds of things all kinds of activities that you could do in the game. It's really cool.
Yeah. And to be honest, I think the interest could perhaps grow. Simulation games aren't getting smaller. You know, the industry is getting bigger. And it's not like each of these activities would have to be like absolutely perfectly modelled, right?
Yeah, I suppose. I
it would
think
help.
The thing is, though, yeah, I think the thing is, I mean, it would be awesome if it was done really well, but if you have to sort out 5 or 6 different systems, it might be a bit of a job. And the problem is the big AAA studios are not interested in these kind of games usually.
Yeah.
I think the genre would have to get big enough that those kind of studios would be more interested, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, you would need quite a big budget for that game, I think.
You know, it amazes me that something like a taxi sim or a post delivery sim, you know, has never
Yeah.
been done properly.
Yeah.
Because it's just such a simple concept for a game. And it can be like in
Yeah.
the same vein as Euro Truck, right? You found like a taxi company and then hire drivers.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Like one of the first things I used to do with a new character in City Life RPG is I would buy a bicycle and go to a post office and do deliveries on the bicycle. That's how I'd earn like my first amount of money, you know.
Well, I think there was a Flash game I used to play called City Driver, and you worked your way up
Right.
from that as in that kind of way. You started as a post like a mail boy on a newspaper boy on a bike, and then you got a
Yeah.
taxi, and then you got like an ambulance, and then you got all these jobs. And to be honest, if you create a driving physics engine, right, like maybe they could even like I don't know get something to the style of BeamNG. That game,
Yeah.
if you put gameplay mechanics on top of the engine, you've got hundreds of games there.
Yeah.
Because I've always
Wow,
felt
you're
that
quick.
BeamNG is like a tech demo and not really a game.
Yeah.
But there are scenarios in it, obviously, and it is. I'm not criticizing the game in any way. I think it's an amazing. I will call it a game, but it's not. They're at what 0.23 now, so if they keep going at this pace, there's 75 updates they could have that could make the game more of a, competitive or maybe like a what's the word? A game with progression.
Yeah.
But
That
yeah, I
game has
mean,
been out for a long time as well, hasn't it?
yeah, exactly. 8 years, something like that.
8 years. Wow.
And it's me and you are the living proof that there is demand for this
Yeah.
game. It might be very niche, but I would gladly. I mean, I don't really like MMOs that make you pay a recurring subscription, but what are you going to do? That's kind of what their business model is, right?
Yeah.
But I would probably gladly pay a subscription a year for that. Gun again.
I think if the game is good enough, then it's worthwhile, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, there's a lot of mud here.
And you know what? Actually, games
Sure.
like Animal Crossing kind of show that people don't mind that kind of laid-back sort of. You've got to do lots of tasks to build towards things. Like that's a mass market game.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. But I would say that the technology that Microsoft have pioneered, right, with Flight Sim, the AI worlds, in the future, I reckon people
Yeah.
are going to just model towns mostly using AI and like Google Street
Yeah.
View and stuff like that. So making a map will not be that difficult in the future, really. Maybe making it look good will be difficult, but actually just the bare
Yeah.
bones, like the streets are accurately modelled, all of that. It's going to be an easier task in the future thanks to AI and machine learning.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It'll be interesting, like to see where the technology goes.
Wow, this is more difficult than last time, and that's probably because we've churned up the mud, right?
Yeah, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's really
I think
cool.
that this game does have a more dynamic mud thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mud thing. That's a very technical term.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I wonder what the term would be. I don't know if there is. Oh no! I just changed vehicle.
Mud physics. What happened there?
I changed vehicle
It scared
accidentally.
me. Yeah,
There you go.
mud physics or persistent mud physics. There you
Yeah.
go.
Right, I'm afraid we've got to go around the whole map again unless we want to take a shortcut.
No, it's good. I'm really enjoying this. It's fun.
Yeah, same. And in 35 minutes, we've done double what we did in the China DLC.
Yeah, pretty much.
think I remember
have
the
to
way.
say, I'm quite amazed how fast that you can go in that thing.
I'm just flooring it most of the time.
Yeah.
It seems to be okay. The trail is very stable compared to the ones we've used before. So,
Yeah.
once again though, the lights on your truck aren't showing up for me.
Oh, really? Surely they must have fixed that in SnowRunner, you would have thought.
Yeah.
Whoop.
So the speed limit's 35, but there's no real way of knowing what our speed is, so...
It's alright, I don't think there's any policemen out this way.
Yeah. How's your fuel doing?
I'm fine. I've got like quite a lot left. I think I've got like 2/3.
Yeah, I've got 187
Still?
left.
Okay. Oh,
This hill's quite tough.
well, I can imagine for you because you got loads of logs on there.
Yeah. Although, I wonder what's heavier, the logs or your small logs and the fuel, right?
That's a good point. I wonder if it has like some kind of weight thing.
Yeah, I'm sure it
Somewhere.
does. I'm pretty sure. Because when you put the logs on the truck, the tyres like get pushed down and the suspension struggles.
Yeah.
So, I think... I think it might be based on points, maybe? I don't know. So the logs are 6 points that I've got, and
Yeah.
yours are 3. So I guess that we're double the weight? I don't know.
How much is my fuel then?
Well, you can work that out, because like its fuel is fairly similar to the weight of water, I think. And is it like a cubic meter of water is a kilogram or something like that? Or something
Oh,
like
we just passed a fuel station, but anyway, I think
Yeah,
we're all
I
right
think
for now.
we're good. Famous last words.
Yeah.
There we go. And you've got your fuel tanker, so if anything
Yep.
goes wrong, we're good.
We should be.
Your ping's come down quite a bit actually. Look at that, 100 ms off.
Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? Well, like I said, it makes you wonder if it's something to do with the game.
Mm.
Well, or where's the server though? Maybe
me
some,
probably. Or maybe
Wait,
not.
is the-
No, it's Steam, isn't it?
when you add a server in the game, is there some way that it's hosting it in a different location or something? I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, if that's the case, that would be really cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because I think I haven't really noticed any issue with lag or anything while
No.
I've been playing. You know, it's been very smooth. Whoop, apart from my driving, which is not very smooth.
We've nearly travelled 10 kilometres today.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a bit of a bump in the road there, isn't there?
Yeah. Let me stop and have a look. I'll have a look at this road on the left to see how muddy it is. Because we can use it, but whether we want to risk it.
Yeah. I mean, I say that we just use these roads and we get the... Because after we do this, both of those things are unlocked, right? Both of
Yeah.
those main things are done.
Yeah.
Actually, is that the only thing we need to do on the whole map?
The whole map, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have thought there'd be more stuff to do.
Well, we can scavenge for wood. But that's
Okay.
about it. Hold on. It's here, apparently. I don't see it. Oh, yeah, that looks really muddy. Let's not do that. Okay, so left.
That looks like a recipe for disaster, that does.
Yeah. Oh, your ping just went to bad connection.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize you were going to come back then.
Yeah, it's kind of got to do a 3-point turn down here. There you go.
So, I want to ask you a question. Why have you got a monkey as your
Oh,
profile picture?
that's just, I don't know, I had someone draw it for me.
Yeah?
I thought you wanted a personalised Steam picture. I just like monkeys, I don't know.
No comment. Yeah. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Getting all squirrely.
Suppose you could say a monkey is my spirit animal. Although I wasn't born in the year of the monkey, I think I was born in the year of the... I don't know. But...
The year of the I don't know.
yeah. Very famous Chinese animal.
Yeah. Thought so.
There we go.
I got stuck last time. Yeah, your truck is way better than mine when it gets to this bit.
It might be because there's, like I said, the traction on the rear wheels. There's all this weight.
But having said that, this one, once I do add the winch, seems alright.
I'm gonna hold back and wait for you. And
Thank you.
if you
Why, you're so kind.
if you need the help, I'm here basically.
Oh, I'm more stuck this time. It's alright because there are trees around. So I should be good actually. Just need an extra winch.
Okay. And your profile picture's from, like, I don't know, what's it called, that game? The Witcher, maybe? Or...
I think it is The Witcher. I got that a long time ago. So to be honest, no, that's from a Battlefield, isn't it?
Are there horses in Battlefield?
Battlefield 1, maybe?
Oh, maybe, yeah. So, I mean, yeah,
But-
it's, obviously my Simulator Adventures logo is very different to this one. But I think my Simulator Adventures is a mod in Assetto Corsa of a Saab, which is like a car I like. And then
Yeah.
I've never known what your profile picture is. Ooh, ooh!
What in
Simulated
Steam,
Heaven.
you mean?
No, Simulated Heaven.
Oh, right. That is a picture, a screenshot I took from a game a long time ago. Was it? Oh, what game was that? I think it was the container one. You know, there was a port game where I was doing some kind of crane. You know, like
It's like a city
moving
and a
around the
port, isn't it?
containers. Yeah, like Port Simulator. It was actually called Port Simulator. There you go. I think it's from that game, ages ago.
Yeah. So was that like you do the cranes, or is it like a? I'm not familiar with that game. I know you did a cargo ship one, but I can't remember the port sim.
Yeah. The port one was before then, and it was basically, I can't remember because it was such a long time ago, but you basically had to did you have to deliver the containers to the port and then move them around with a big crane, something like that? It was such a long time ago,
Right.
that, to be honest, but there were several, phases you had to go through.
Yeah. So if you come to the second spot, I think we have to deliver there instead of the first one. There you go, let's see what happens.
Well, is something exciting going to happen, you think?
Oh!
There you go.
Well,
Game finished.
but we did earn a progression point, so new maps and vehicles are unlocked. So that was fantastic. We, 1 hour 20 minutes, trucks unlocked 6 out of 7 for me. Okay. Times rescued 3. 13.8 kilometers travelled. How about you?
13.07.
Right, so well, that was really good fun. So that's our first experience in Mudrunner. What are your impressions?
Yeah, well, I think it's certainly a slight improvement from spin tyres. You can see how they've slightly moved on the concept, honed it a bit more. The graphics are slightly better. The map is alright. I wouldn't say I'm blown away by the map,
No.
but it is a bit more epic being in these American vehicles, and it's kind of cool that there's like a town area and that kind of thing. So yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I think, so far the DLC seems worth it. We've only played one of the, I think, 2 or 3 maps. So maybe we'll come back to another one in the future. But what I want to look at now is the mods, workshop mods.
Yeah, good idea.
So yeah, thank you for watching. That's Mudrunner. We'll be probably coming back to this in the future, and maybe if all goes well, we'll move on to SnowRunner, which apparently has better progression, or at least something a bit more than just an end screen, like an end thing when you've done the objective. So
yeah, I mean, I suppose that is the only thing I would say, right? That I was thinking there might be more things we would be able to do on this map, right? Like the fact we finished the entire map in 1 hour and 19.
Yeah,
I thought there might be more, various jobs that we'd have to do and stuff. But anyway,
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for watching from Mudrunner and me and SimulatedHeaven. We'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures.
bye.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to see more content from my channel, and check out these videos to see more simulation gaming on Simulator Adventures.